The Pay for Salon software has a backup function. Before we actually back up the files, let's go to the company profile. In the database tab of the company profile, we can set the backup location. By default, it is set to the application folder. This is where the Pay for Salon software is installed. If you want to change the location, click on the box, select a new location. For example, we can save it on the desktop, or if you have a USB stick or some kind of external hard drive, you can select the location for that as well. We're just going to select the desktop to show you. And you can see that the location has changed. You can set the number of backup copies. We have the number of copies set to 10. What this means is it'll create 10 backups before it'll erase the first one. So it'll have backup 1, backup 2, etc. all the way up to 10. Once it hits backup copy number 10, it'll go back around, delete backup copy number 1, and then replace it. This way we have multiple copies of the database that we can back up. Go back to the manager functions. In the manager functions, this is where we actually create our backups. Go to the backup function. In order to back up, just hit the backup button, and a backup is created. And it'll use the location that we set in the company profile. To restore, simply click the restore button. Select the backup copy, and then open it. Now once we open, it will actually restore the database. So if you select the wrong copy, let's say you selected something from a month ago and you open it up, it's going to erase all your existing data and use the backup copy. So please be careful with the restore function. It'll ask you if you really want to restore. We're going to click yes. And the database has been restored. Now, with a live database, there's going to be a lot more data, so the restore process and the backup process may take a lot longer. We recommend that all salons back up their sales data. This is the complete database. This includes all their employees, their sales history, the menu, everything. We also recommend backing up to an external source, such as a USB thumb drive or an external hard drive. The reason why is if the hard drive on the computer dies and you back up to the same hard drive, then everything is lost. But if the hard drive on the computer dies, but you backed up to an external hard drive or to a USB thumbstick, those will still be good, and we can use that to restore the database.